July 2021. All of Brazil, especially Rio, is prepared to celebrate their Copa America victory at home, in one of football's most iconic stadiums, Maracanã. The world eagerly anticipating Messi vs Neymar showdown, with both players seeking their first major international trophy. Through the match, Neymar becomes a nightmare for Argentina's defense. Emiliano Martinez later described him as the best player he has ever played against, and a player who could not have been stopped. But while all eyes were on Messi and Neymar, the true game changer emerged in the 22nd minute, scoring a decisive goal past Ederson. That player, the highest rated on the pitch that night, has always delivered in the biggest moments, whether playing alongside or against world-class superstars. That player was Ángel Di María. Football fans generally appreciate Di Maria, but he often remains in the shadows of bigger names. Whether at Argentina, Real Madrid or PSG, his name is usually mentioned only after other stars, despite his undeniable impact on crucial matches. He is rarely part of Legends debate, yet his career is filled with clutch moments. Was Di Maria truly an underrated gem, or was he just a good player overshadowed by the greater ones? Would his legacy be different if he had been the main star for the club? As Di Maria nears the end of his career, let's retrace his journey from Rosario to his biggest moments to determine if he was genuinely underappreciated or simply in the right place at the right time. Ángel Di María was born into a working-class family in Rosario, Argentina. From a young age, he helped support his family alongside his sisters. Reflecting on those early struggles, he once said, "My sisters and I worked in the coal yard as well. I started at the age 10, and by the time I was 15, I was used to it." Physically, Di Maria was naturally small and slender, and even in adulthood, his slim frame earned him the nickname Fideo, a nickname that followed him through his career. Due to his lack of physical strength, many coaches overlooked him in his youth. At 16, his father gave him a life-changing choice: join him in the coal yard full-time, finish school, or dedicate one more year to football, knowing that if he failed, he would have to give up on his dreams and work alongside his father. Di Maria took the risk and committed himself to football. By December of that year, his gamble paid off. He made his professional debut for Rosario Central. A year later, at just 17, he officially broke into the first team, marking the beginning of an extraordinary journey. In 2007, at just 19 years old, Di Maria made the leap to Europe, signing with Benfica, one of Portugal's most prestigious clubs. This move marked the start of his international rise and set the stage for a highly successful career. During his time at Benfica, Di Maria played a key role in the club's success, winning Portuguese league title and 2 cups. His development coincided with his emergence on the international stage, as he played a crucial role in Argentina's Under-20 World Cup victory in 2007. A year later, he delivered his first major clutch moment, scoring the only goal in 2008 Olympic final against Nigeria, securing a 1-0 victory and an Olympic gold medal for Argentina. His outstanding performances for both Benfica and Argentina caught the attention of Real Madrid, who secured his transfer in July 2010 for 33 million euros, opening the path for the next chapter of his career at one of the biggest clubs in the world. In Real Madrid, despite his outstanding performances, he was often overshadowed by bigger names like Cristiano Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, or Mesut Ozil. Yet in the club's most crucial moments, his influence was undeniable. One of his most memorable performances came in 2014 Copa del Rey final against Barcelona. Di Maria opened the score, setting the foundation for Real Madrid's 2-1 victory. His relentless energy on the wing was instrumental in securing the trophy for Los Blancos. His brilliance was shown even brighter in 2014 Champions League final against Atletico Madrid. With Madrid's Champions League dream on the line, Di Maria picked up the ball and drove forward, slicing through defenders like a man possessed. After his shot, Gareth Bale was there to finish what Di Maria had started. It was the defining moment of the final, and Madrid's long-awaited La Decima was now within the reach. Di Maria's tireless work rate, creativity and dribbling ability earned him the UEFA Man of the Match award, as Real Madrid finally secured their long-awaited La Decima, their 10th Champions League title, with a 4-1 victory. Despite his heroics, Madrid fans were stunned when Di Maria was sold just 1 month later, in August 2014, to Manchester United for 75 million euros. The decision to offload one of the most vital players right after his best season was widely criticized. Real Madrid Madrid president Florentino Perez defended the move, stating that they bought James Rodriguez, implying the decision was purely strategic. However, many fans, and even some players, felt otherwise. Among them was Cristiano Ronaldo, who said that if he was in charge, maybe he would have done things differently. Ronaldo admitted, emphasizing the key role Di Maria played in the squad. Through their time together, Ronaldo frequently praised Di Maria's creativity, vision and unselfish play, which perfectly complemented his goal-scoring abilities. Losing such a vital playmaker understandably frustrated the Portuguese superstar. Di Maria left Real Madrid with 190 appearances, 36 goals and 85 assists, a testament of his influence. While Los Blancos continued their dominance in the following years, his absence was deeply felt, and many fans still regard his departure as one of the club's most questionable transfer decisions. Before his move to Manchester United, Ángel Di María endured one of the most painful moments of his career, missing the 2014 World Cup final against Germany. Sidelined by a thigh injury sustained in the quarterfinals against Belgium, he was desperate to play in what could have been the defining match of his life. Willing to do whatever it took, he even considered taking painkillers to be fit for the final. However, the situation became even more complicated when Real Madrid, his club at that time, sent a letter to Argentina's medical team. The letter expressed Madrid's concerns about his fitness, strongly advising against playing him to prevent new injuries as the club was preparing to sell him that summer. Di Maria later revealed that he tore the letter without even reading it, outraged that the club politics were interfering with such an historic moment. Still determined to play, Di Maria communicated with Argentina's coach, offering to take painkillers to risk further injury. However, the coach ultimately decided not to gamble on his fitness, opting to start Enzo Perez instead. Argentina fought viciously, but fell 1-0 in extra time against Germany. After the match, Di Maria described his devastation, knowing he could have made the difference but was forced to watch from the sidelines. Real Madrid has never publicly confirmed or denied the details of this encounter, leaving the story based largely on Di Maria's own testimony. Regardless, for Argentina's winger, the heartbreak of missing that final remains one of the biggest disappointments of his career. Following his move to Manchester United, Di Maria struggled to adapt to life in the Premier League. His relationship with manager Louis van Gaal escalated quickly, as Van Gaal's tactical system clashed with Di Maria's instinctive attacking style. Reflecting on his experience, he later described Van Gaal as the worst manager he had ever played under. One of the biggest challenges was positional instability. He was frequently deployed in different roles, preventing him from settling into a position that maximized his strengths. His lack of consistency took a toll on his form and confidence, and after just 32 appearances, he left Manchester United after only one season. In 2015, Ángel Di María signed with PSG, where he rediscovered his best form and cemented himself as one of the club's most influential players. His arrival marked the beginning of an incredibly successful era, as he helped PSG dominate French football, winning every domestic trophy available. Di Maria's impact was undeniable. Kylian Mbappé frequently praised him, calling him an essential part of the team and highlighting his vision and playmaking ability. The two formed a dynamic partnership, with Di Maria providing numerous assists and moments of brilliance that elevated PSG's offensive play. Over the years, he quietly became PSG's all-time assist leader, registering an incredible 119 assists in 295 games. However, despite his consistent excellence, he often remained in the shadows of bigger names like Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Neymar, Mbappe, and later Lionel Messi. While others took the spotlight, it was often Di Maria who delivered in the key moments. One of the biggest of those moments came in July 2021, which we already mentioned, when Di Maria once again proved his ability to perform under pressure. With a perfectly timed shot over Ederson, he ended Argentina's 28-year-old wait for the major international trophy, their first Copa America title since 1993, after suffering multiple heartbreaking final defeats. Following the final whistle, Di Maria shared an emotional embrace with Lionel Messi. Both players, having endured years of disappointment in international tournaments, finally celebrated a long-awaited triumph. Their mutual gratitude and joy made for an unforgettable moment, solidifying Di Maria's status as one of Argentina's greatest clutch performers and etching his name into the history of Albiceleste. However, even a greater performance awaited the following year, as Argentina embarked on a historic mission to win 20 2022 FIFA World Cup. Once again, the spotlight was on Messi vs Mbappe, GOAT versus a future GOAT. While both superstars lived up to the expectations, Messi scoring twice and Mbappe scoring a historic hat-trick, the player who quietly set the stage for an epic final was once again working from the shadows. Ángel Di María won the penalty for Argentina's opening goal and later doubled their lead with a clinical finish, giving his country an early 2-0 advantage. After Argentina's dramatic victory over France, Di María spoke with raw emotions about the journey, reflecting on the sacrifices, hard work, and immense pride he felt in helping his nation secure their third World Cup title. Lionel Messi later praised his longtime teammate, emphasizing their special on-field chemistry and calling Di María irreplaceable in Argentina's golden era, particularly in their Copa America and World Cup triumphs. Yet, despite all these achievements, Di Maria's name is rarely mentioned among the best of his generation. Following his World Cup heroics, Di María signed for Juventus for a season before making an emotional return to Benfica, the club where his European adventure started. In 2024, he played his final international tournament, representing Argentina one last time in Copa America. True to his legacy, he played a crucial role in securing yet another title for his country, bringing his illustrious international career to a poetic conclusion. After the victory, Di María officially announced the retirement from Argentina's national team, marking the end of an era for Albiceleste. Over the course of his career, Ángel Di María won it all, 33 major trophies across clubs and the country, from Champions League glory with Real Madrid to Copa America and World Cup triumphs with Argentina. He claimed every major title a footballer could dream of. With over 800 matches and more than 450 goal contributions in European football, his impact is undeniable. And as he continues his journey with Benfica, his story is still being written. Yet Di Maria's greatness extends beyond the pitch. A humble warrior from Rosario has never forgotten his roots. Through his works with UNICEF, Manchester United Foundation and PSG Foundation, he has dedicated himself to helping unprivileged children, a reminder that some victories are not measured in trophies, but in lives changed. History has a way of shaping legacies long after the final whistle. Some players are celebrated in their time, while others, like Di María, are truly appreciated only when they retire. He may have played in the shadows of legends like Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, but when the stakes were highest, he was the one who delivered. And he will be remembered for what he truly was: a game changer, a difference maker, and a hero when it mattered the most. Thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into Di Maria's career and want similar stories of other players, let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. See you in the next videos.